Hey everyone, welcome to this angle switch. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my reading. I hope y'all get to enjoy this reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, even if you don't resonate with this message. Because someone you know might, and we're activating everybody. This is going to be a lesson and blessings reading. So I just finished a lesson. I just finished my blessing. I just finished completing something. I just finished absolutely changing up, switching up. I'm feeling way better now. If you check out my story, you'll see me do like a whole hour-long thing about me basically reflecting upon myself, reflecting on what the fuck happened to me, because I was about to get into a relationship, started dating someone, and they ghosted me once again. And so I did not build any resentment, thank the Lord. And I was able to learn something, actually. And the funny part is that I learned that instead of seeking the lesson in situations, I've realized that the lesson comes to you. The lesson is there once it's learned. So now I tapped into the blessing of it all, and basically this is going to be about developing through rejection and awareness of divine protection bars. Okay, so this is the duality of rejection is protection and defeat. Okay, so there's two sides of it. Whenever you feel rejected or anybody feels rejected around you, okay, there's the defeat side of it and then there's the protection side of it. Okay, so me getting ghosted is like a protection, but there was still the energy of defeat because it is still rejection. So obviously we're going to be increasing the vibrational frequency of the rejection to be able to understand what is truly going on in that frequency of rejection, increasing it from 2D to 3D to 5D, okay? Yeah, through the portal, because 4D is the portal, so you can't really, it's not complicated, it's just that 4D is a portal. If you ever see a portal anywhere, like a star, it's a portal, okay? And then the duality of defeat is the lesson of humility and adaptation. And then the protection, basically and then the blessing of protection is support and growth, okay? So rejection is an example of how God is protecting you as well, and where you're growing in. For me personally, it's my romantic and love life. I feel like that's it for everyone, really. Holy shit, my cat just stabbed my ass. Okay, so I put this angle on because I want y'all to see the cards as well, because I was like, I wonder how I'm gonna be able to show y'all the cards, because I still want y'all to see my face, because I want y'all to see my face. Okay, so first of all, I saw Archangel Metatron and Jesus the other day. I almost said Jesus. I saw Jesus the other day with Archangel Metatron, yesterday with Archangel Michael. Let me find out, let me see. Here it is. Yesterday, where is it? Is it here? Okay, so my cards shuffled themselves, apparently. And I was like, okay, so this is like a lesson, and I was being guided. So let's see now who's here with us today before we get into the reading of rejection and whatnot. So that's going to be the major thing. I'm going to be able to explain it and tap into that frequency. If you've been rejected recently, or you feel rejected, or you feel like someone is trying to reject you, just know, 1210, that you are still supported by the divine. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, so Merlin, alchemy, manifestations, and magician. So, so understanding the true power of magic, understanding the true power of alchemy, that's what we're going to be learning today. What's the point of these types of lessons? I keep on saying that. Lessons, okay? Lessons. That's so funny. So Guru Ram Das here for humility, like I said, spiritual practice and elevation. So that would be the basically karmic lesson that is learned at this time. Elevating over circumstances, adapting, humility, spiritual practice. Because like last night I was going through it, and I was like, as I was getting downloads, because I was getting like extreme headaches. I was crying a lot. And it was like, I was getting the message that, I kept on getting like, why is this happening to me? I should have seen this coming, because I am psychic. So it's a lot, I am a lot harder on myself as a psychic when I don't see something coming, but it was kind of like a fated event. So that would be like a thing as well. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why I'm like fixing this so much, but yeah, and it's like humility is learning, like not just staying humble. It's like understanding that you are humble type shit, like you are to be humbled or something. I don't know. Baba Yaga, that's who came out first, was the wise and wild woman, duality, see, the witch. So it's understanding, I feel like we're also going to understand the duality of humility itself, that being the energy, it mimics, not mimics or copies, it resonates a lot like defeat and grief, right? Humility. But I feel like what it is that it's because there is victory in humility. There's victory in being humble. And I feel like there's an inherent understanding of that. Oh, 24, 25, 27. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, there's something there. And then the other side of it is like humility being like victory 1222. I'm getting so many angel numbers. Like I feel so many ancestors here, so many angels here supporting. So it's like being like what is it? It's something here with humility, the duality of it. It's like it's bright. So anything that is in the light that has duality is still light, right? Is duality of light. It's still yin and yang, but it's still light, right? And anything in the dark that has duality is still light and dark. So y'all need to be aware of that. Darkness doesn't have a duality that's just dark. It's anything that has duality is dark and light. Anything that, yeah, you know what? Scratch that. Everything that has duality is dark and light. Okay, anything that is uniform has an inherent base code. Let's just say that base code. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, let's continue. So one more card here. Archangel Raquiel. Thank you, Archangel Raquiel. Relationship healing and calm harmony. I know that Archangel Raquiel was watching the whole thing. Somebody said that it almost broke Archangel Raquiel's heart. Oh, look at the yin and yang. Look at the yin and yang is talking about. So it's like that. And it kind of like almost made me feel like I don't want it to do that. I didn't want that to happen. But you know, fated events, I feel like that was also, I feel like Archangel Michael's here. I feel like we as angelic beings are, you know, we still learn lessons. I feel like every single one of us have free will, so we all still have to learn lessons. Archangel Michael, thank you so much for being here. I feel like we all develop ourselves all together. That's why I believe truly in equality, because even angels have to go through some stuff just to be able to learn. Yeah, Thoth is here, writing wisdom time and Akashic records, right? So let's see for Egyptian Gods Oracle, and I'm gonna be able to do each one of these. Can you guys see them? Let me move a little bit. Okay. Nobody move, there's blood on the floor, and I can't find my heart. Woo! I love that. Maybe that was Archangel Raquiel coming up like, nobody move. There's blood on the floor. Okay, let's see right here. Actually, I'm going to put these like that. Calm, bless. Let's see. Yeah, we're in a different dimension now. We've increased our dimensional frequencies. Okay, so Anubis is here with Baba Yaga. Ooh, transformation, development. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I can't. Ooh, sorry. Ooh. Ooh. Happy Halloween, y'all. Anubis is here with Baba Yaga, and I feel like this is so interesting. Let me tell y'all why. I was born in Russia, right? But my ancestors are all also from like the African lineages and everything. So Anubis with Baba Yaga is like giving me like cultural development vibes. It's giving me Let's have multinational, multidimensional kids type energy. I'm loving it. Let's see. Archangel Raquiel. Mersurger, righteousness. Okay, so that's basically the lesson of humility is righteousness, right? Above is like Archangel Raphael. It's so interesting that Baba Yaga is right on top of Merlin. It's like would Baba Yaga be older than Merlin? That's interesting, and I only say that because we all transfer consciousness and lessons all at once. Like we would know that, okay, so like if I mention Isis, right, we know that Isis existed before the formation of Baba Yaga, but then because Merlin would be early. Merlin would be like the times of King Arthur, right? The lesson of love as well is there, and Baba Yaga would be way older than that because she was also a cannibal, and that would remind me. It reminds me of like when the giants roamed around. If y'all didn't know, in the United States of America, there were white giants, right? People always say like, oh, those were the this and that reptilians. No. These were a completely different tribe of people. They were actually very resemblance of African tribes. Let me tell y'all, this is very interesting. This is why I don't like doubt white people. It's specific ones that are like, that are like part of the draconian reptile energy. But Baba Yaga is giving me information right now about like the tribes that used to have like, oh, y'all should have seen, look up the white giants of the United States of America, look up the white giants of America, and y'all will see them. This was back when the Native Americans used to slaughter them because they used to be cannibalizing and killing people, right? This was like a long time ago. This was before the infiltration of the United Kingdom inside United States. So basically that's who they were fighting, and that's possibly why they were so like also weakened, is because like I don't know how to explain it, but they used to have like all chemical stuff all over their body, and it was really interesting. So that's something that's like interesting there within history that's coming up. Probably why Thoth is coming up as well. Hi, how you doing? You doing all right? That's possibly why Thoth is coming up as well. Because of that information about the white giants of America. If you don't know about it, just look it up, all right? You don't have to read essays about it. Just look up the pictures, because, oh my God, it's crazy. It's so good. It's so good. Let's see. Merlin. Okay, so Nut, understanding. See, alchemical. This is about magician. Nut is 6th dimension. This is what questions. Okay, and let's see, Guru Ram Das for spiritual practice, elevation and humility. So transformation, righteousness, and understanding, that's what we're all elevating with at this time. These are the blessings and lessons that we are learning at this time. Man, I got that message so strongly. Skill, ta. So if you don't know your ta sign, your ta is inside your astrological sign, so you can look that up at the bottom of the deck. Sashhat, sorry, Seshhat. I apologize. Wisdom. Okay. So that's interesting. Ta. I resonate with ta a lot. So this is wild. Then let's look at activation, sacral activation, sacred geometry activation. So for each of the signs I'm looking at. Soul time has been coming up a lot lately. I feel like this has to do with communicating with your soul, with yourself. Also, if you have a twin flame, it's about communicating with your twin. Yeah. That's interesting. Let's continue. This is also proof that you don't have to rebound anyone to get over and elevate over circumstances. You don't have to, you basically don't have to you don't have to take a rebound to get over anyone, basically. Let's see. Nobody moves but all the fun. And this is wild. I'm getting a lot of messages. I'm getting a lot of guidance and divine messages right now. So it's like I'm being real quiet because of that. So duality helps with transformation. That's why there's so many twos, right? And an 8 is there. Righteousness with Mersteger. Mersteger, I'm gonna say it that way. Mersteger. Yeah, that's how you say your name. Mersteger, okay. And right here, and it's right with relationship healing and calm harmony. It's like an infinite potential, yin and yang, infinite potential for righteousness. Finding infinite potential in righteousness is what I'm hearing. Understanding Nut here, alchemy, manifestation, magician. It's asking the right questions, asking what is, what are, what we do, what we are, what we see. That's interesting. So what we experience, see how that changes from what is to what are, what we, right? I already said that. So what else? What we experience. So we need to still ask all the questions of what we do, what we are, what we have, okay? What we acquire, what we build, what we resonate with, okay? That's it, okay? Taking baby steps. So what is the question there? Understand what we understand. Oh, y'all, wow. Praise the Most High. All right, task, skill, humility, spiritual practice, elevation. This is growth, temperament. All right, let's see. Integration. All right. Integration, the frequency of integration supports and embrace every aspect of ourself, allowing us to perceive the positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. And this is with Baba Yaga, number 30, and 11 here with the Anubis. It's the elevation, it's the growth and elevation of our integrity. So this brings a whole new meaning to integrity. And so wow, because I was almost hard on myself for my integrity, and Jesus Christ literally came through with thank you God. Jesus Christ came through and was like, never question your faith. And I was like, right, never question my integrity. This was a lesson that I had to learn. Right, what am I doing right now? Somebody else's integrity might have been compromised, but mine was not. Right, what was the lesson in that? Was integration. So that was the learning of balance within integrity. Integrity itself has balance. Integrity itself has yin and yang. Integrity itself is the energy of integration. It's the energy of combination. Did I not just say cultural growth? Did I not just say cultural renewal, cultural progression? Baba Yaga and Anubis. Why is Baba Yaga a Russian energy with Anubis, right? This is also, I'm not going to say Russian. This is Tartarian energy. This is Venusian energy, right? Baba Yaga with Tartarian energy coming through with Anubis, which is Egyptian energy, integrating formats, which is aligning the duality, bringing those things together. I am on fire. I am on fire. I am on fire. No, I am fire. Bet. Oh my God, I'm hyped up. I'm hyped up. I'm glowing up. I'm glowing up. I'm glowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm glowing up. I'm glowing up. I'm sparkling. I'm shining. I'm shining. Okay. Let's see. Romantic love. Can I not make this up? Why is that the question that's coming up? Can I not make this up? Can I make this up? Can I not make this up? Why is that the question? Can I not make this up? That's so wild. That's the Baba Yaga energy. Can I not make this up? Can I? Understanding what I had to stop for a second. Can I not make this up? Of course I could make this up. Will I? No. Righteousness, romantic love. Boom. All right. Okay, I can do anything, baby, but I won't, right? I won't do everything. I mean, I won't do. This is wild. Now this is wild energy. This is coming up to me now. I can't. 39, 8, and 32. That's interesting. 8, 9, 10, right? That's completion. Archangel Raphael and Messenger with righteousness. And 39, romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience of reflection of a conscious lover. Conscious lover, right? The whole experience of consciousness, consciously experiencing yourself, conscious righteousness, consciously experiencing your righteousness, how it feels to be consciously righteous. Can I not make this up? How it feels to be consciously righteous. That experience is infinite potential. That experience is infinite. Wow. So romantic love is infinite. It cannot hold you back. This is why I don't see, this is also why I always say, like, love shouldn't be what you think is holding you back. That's not love. If you ever feel held back or hurt by something, that's not love. Even if you're broken down, broken and disgusted, baby, if you are in love, then love will make it better. Love will grow with you. Love will be there for you. Okay? Love love changes, but it adapts and grows. That's good change. Love does not deteriorate. Love is immortal. Aphrodite, Isis, is immortal. Okay, these are energies that are immortal. Once you are immortal, so are the energies that surround you. Ooh, baby, if I die tonight, I'ma make it look pretty. Yeah, I'm in your spot, yeah, I'm in your city, acting real rude, bad attitude, acting real goofy, but if I cuss you out, I'ma make it look pretty. I don't know why this is the song I'm getting. If I start a fight, I'ma make it look pretty. Bars. Yeah, I'm in your spot. Yeah, I'm in your city. Acting real rude. Bad attitude. Acting real goofy. But if I cut you out, I'ma make it look pretty. That's the song I'm getting. Nobody move this blood on the floor. That's so interesting. So someone tried to come through and steal my heart. Bruh. Someone tried to steal my heart. But if I die tonight, I'ma make it look pretty. Ain't I right? That's some shit. Okay. It's okay. Okay, so 24 and 4. That's understanding. That's 4, 5, 6 energy. That's also, yeah, healing, 9, 10, and 11. That was 11. Understanding, alchemy, magician, and manifestations. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us throughout our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Yeah, so this is all about conscious harmony, experiencing conscious harmony, observing conscious harmony, invoking the experience of conscious harmony with awareness of a conscious energy of consciousness. There's a lot of conscious awakening. Okay, let's see. 11 is also the number of manifestations for me because I'm a life path 11. I told y'all I'm a life path 11. I built this shit. Okay, I built it. I am the program. I am the program. I am the master. Okay. Let's see, 2715. I am the code. That's what I was looking for. I am the code. I am the key. I am the truth. Okay, let's see. 27, 15, 5, 6. Another 6 coming out here. 27, 7, 8, 9. 6, 9 energy. 4, 4, 9 again. Skill, healing. This is also continuance, rather, no, not continuance. Longevity of skill, humility, integrating skill with consciousness. Okay, integrating skill with consciousness. What do we call that? Talent, right? Integrated skill with consciousness is talent. So that's what we're mastering at this time, our talents. Because people think that talents are a gift. Everything would be a gift then. This would be more so like consciously being aware of your skills and mastering those skills, which would be then reflected as talents, right? Of course you work hard, especially if in your past lives, you work really hard on something, then you have conscious experience of that skill. You're going to be able to elevate with that. It's still a talent because you have managed to understand. Why is communication coming up upside down? So lack of communication is going to be changing soon. So communication is being left to the divine, and how we communicate is going to be left to the divine, so that there is healing when it comes to communication. Oh my gosh, it doesn't want to go back in. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And I don't want to do readings on Sunday because this is my private time with the Lord, but I want to do this because I want to truly, like I said, this is mastery. So prosperity is coming out here with the frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being and allowing the inclusion, once again, integration of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, and soul and spirit sing, invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches the universe provides. This is also about skill mastery and having the tools to be able to the tools being humility, right? Humility and elevation and spiritual practice. Spiritual practice here, also the tools that we need to be able to spiritually practice. And then consciously experiencing the skill of the prosperity also helps us master our prosperity, right? Mastery of that skill. If you walk and talk every day, if you work out every day, if you do something every day, if you practice, you ritualize it every day, you master that skill, and more opportunities are able to come in for you that will create. Let's say you work out every single day. Now you're buff, right? Now you could be a physical trainer, you could be a life coach, you could be a leader, right? It's like also that's where the prosperity is manifesting into, is in your dreams and your devotion. So that's also a thing. I've been having an on and off period with my skill, so this is very important as well. So let's see, humility, skill, prosperity, and then let's get into the lesson of this all. Life is an experience for sure. Life is, bruh. What are we in life? What I'm sorry. I'm trying to ask a question. What is the question? Oh, what we question in life. What do we question in life? What do we question in life? Y'all, I'm gonna have to look back at this and write down every single question. Like literally 1244. Foundation. What we question in life is our foundation. Why question? Never question your faith. Your faith is your foundation. Never question your integrity. Right? Wow. Okay. Let's see then. What is the lesson with integration, Baba Yaga and Anubis? I'm still pretty shook about Baba Yaga and Anubis being in the same circle. Like, that's actually pretty crazy. Yo, this world is wild. Trust, yeah. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Integration. What is integration? What do we integrate within our foundation to be able to build trust in the divine? It is experience. What we experience helps us build trust because we see, we witness, we observe, we are witnesses. Thus why trust is there, right? So I feel like that's what we need to solidify. What we need to materialize is our witnessing. Our witness. We need to materialize witnessing. How do we alchemize that? That's interesting. Okay, so here it is. I knew it. Denial. So this is, like I said, this is all the lesson of rejection, bruh. And divine protection. I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with the insight of awareness, coming with romantic love. I was gonna put this back in the deck, but denial. That's interesting. But God, actually, but the Most High. So it's like when it comes to romantic love and relationship healing and righteousness, it's also being aware of what we are possibly not seeing about ourselves. Like, I didn't want to have sex with him right away, especially the way we did it, because I usually am not gonna cap with you, like, that was not a lapse of judgment, that was a fated event for sure, because I'm not gonna see. That's where the denial is happening. That's where the denial is happening. I didn't want to do something, but I was like, I didn't want to make myself like, I'm not gonna put my pride aside. Like, I wasn't being tempted at all because I knew I had the power. But it was more so that I knew it was something that was meant to happen for me to change or grow. So I was like, fuck it, right? I acknowledged my fear and I replaced it with the insight of awareness. I needed to be aware. Experiences, in order to learn awareness, experience of awareness, building trust within the witness of experiences, right? Denial. So this denial of righteousness, maybe it's like almost, I feel like it's like pushing away our own intellect when it comes to our own good deeds, our own goodness. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm going to tap into that a little bit and understand that as well. So let's see. I'm probably going to do a reading for each of these. Like, yeah, I'm going to do a reading for each of these. That's wild, okay? I'm going to do a reading for each one of these, and I'm going to put them into separate videos. That's what I'm going to do. Death, okay? So death is here with healing, alchemy, and a new understanding. And I said this is conscious awareness, also elevation of skill and practices, right? Death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Something fell on the floor. So 2 cards fell on the floor. This is wild. So judgment and grief. So the lower vibrational frequency so the lower vibrational frequencies might be feeling grief, whereas the higher vibrational frequencies are understanding gratitude. I am very grateful. I'm very well aware that I had to learn everything I needed to. That's why I'm not at grief. I'm very, very much grateful. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. So that's basically how if you are lower vibrational, you need to learn how to have great gratitude. Right, it's already we already are finishing the completion period. I'm not sure what period this is because September hasn't started yet, but it's gonna start from the 31st is what I'm seeing. So I'm gonna be able to find out what it is in a little bit. I'm gonna change my calendar up, so I'll let y'all know. But yeah, death. I did say that the face of the ones that are under judgment will look a lot like death. I did say that before, but it was gonna be judgment. So this is interesting with this healing and death here at the same time. Anubis is here with transformation and death. So it's like right above this. That's interesting. It's like alchemizing the energy, overcoming death, immortality, right? Healing, overcoming death, overcoming and understanding the overcoming of death with healing, overcoming the understanding. So this is immortality, alchemy, Merlin, alchemy, death. Interesting. Let's see. These are lessons and blessings. Oh, this card wanted to come around. Yeah, doubt in reverse. Yo, I've never gotten this card in reverse. Thank Jesus Christ. Doubt in reverse. Oh my God, I'm actually really happy. So there's no doubt about this. There's no doubt about your skill. There's no doubt about humility and elevation and spiritual practice, and that spiritual practice and continuous ritual attitude when it comes to prosperity. The continuous manifestations. There's no doubt that it's coming. Like there's no doubt that this is what we're going through. Like there's no doubt. This is why we were changing, is to remove and exercise doubt from the beingness, from human nature itself, right? That's something that I need y'all to get, is human nature, although it's dual, right? It's wilderness. That's why Baba Yaga and Anubis are coming together with integration, right? Which is why one of the reasons I was born, because I told y'all I'm Russian, right? I was born in Russia, but these are my ancestors still, like. So this is what I'm trying to say. It's like there's no doubt about our integration with our higher spiritual likeness, with the Most High. The more we elevate, the more we potentially realize our ritualistic actions and how we deal with the divine, the more we cleanse the darkness towards immortality. Oh, Lord. Okay, so I just felt something really interesting. So, one of my biggest, I look up to energies like Enoch a lot, because Enoch ascended into heaven with his own human body, right? 330 years he lived, or 303, I don't remember anymore, but 300 years plus he lived, and then elevated, like, in his own human body. This nigga was alive for 300 years and ascended into heaven with his human body. And that has been like, I've wanted to do that my entire life. And I'm talking about my soul life, my entire soul journey. I've wanted to do that. And I wanted to do it the way the Most High created me. I didn't want to be like anyone else while I did it. I wanted to ascend and still be exactly who I am, and still be the dual person that I am. So this is bringing me, like, I have reached the point where I'm mastering my immortality. And that is basically what's happening with the human nature as we are going through the 5Ds, because I'm an initiator. So if I'm initiating this, then obviously you're going to go through it as well. And there's no doubt about it. No doubt about this. You are going to be able to experience your prosperity. Y'all, imagination at the bottom of the deck, creative aspect of our minds, okay? And then we're going to enter tarot. But before I do that, I'm going to do the positive affirmations card. And then if you watch back this video, whatever you resonate with more, that's the video you need to watch. Okay, so the first one is going to be about trust. Second one's going to be about denial. Another one is going to be about death. And the one is going to be about no doubt, okay? No doubt about it, all right? Let's see. So I'm going to bring out the positive affirmations card. So the first one, for trust and accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Whatever I do today is more than enough. Okay, that's the positive affirmation. Whatever I do today is more than enough. It's literally a pick a card reading, but it's going to be pick a reading because I'm going to do a separate video for each of them. Okay, and I'm saying this constantly because this is important. So denial is like jumping around a little bit. So I have the power to influence the course of my day, but let's find a new positive affirmation for that. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And the positive affirmation for this is, every experience in my life has shaped me into the person I am today. Denial. So it's like awareness that everything that you are, especially in your soul's journey, in your lifetime, has brought you to this position right now, not coincidentally, okay? Everything that you've experienced has brought you to this moment, and that's a positive, good thing, okay? And you must see it that way, because you need to acknowledge the fear that lies within that knowledge. Also, since Thoth came out, it's also acknowledging your own wisdom. It's acknowledging that the Lord has God got you. God has your back, okay? And death here, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. I pay attention and listen to what my body needs. I'm learning that endings are merely beginning, with healing, understanding, and alchemy. That's interesting. I don't really know. I'm going to put the dots together, okay? I'm going to put the dots together for that one. So what is this one with no doubt and prosperity? What is this one with no doubt and prosperity? What is this one with no doubt and prosperity? No doubt that you have prosperity, obviously. The world is a peaceful and loving place. Okay, the world is peaceful, loving. Wait, what? Sorry, excuse me. The world is a peaceful and... Lord, help me. It's like I'm completing sentences without prompt, okay? The world is a peaceful, loving place, and I am part of the reason why. The world is a peaceful, loving place, and I am the reason why. There's no doubt about it, right? And prosperity. That's how you elevate over darkness, okay? Don't let people make you fear the outside world. Don't allow people to make you fear your journey. You are the reason your journey is what it is. You are the reason why your journey is so good. You are the reason why God chose you. God chose you because of you. God created you and was like, damn, I choose you because of you. So you are the reason why you have such a great life. That is you taking accountability for your skills and your prosperity. That is all of us too. That is everyone in this timeline right now in the golden age. All right, y'all. I'm going to go drink some water, smoke a cig, and I'll come back here with the tarot for each of them, okay? See y'all in a little bit.